My brother Adrian looked at my daughter Lily with a self-satisfied little smile. She doesn't belong at the lake house, he said. Lily's fingers tightened around mine. For weeks she had spoken of swimming from the dock, roasting marshmallows, and sleeping under the slanted attic window. Her purple backpack sat packed beside my mother's sofa. Adrian glanced around the room, clearly enjoying the silence that followed. It's a family weekend, blood relatives only. Lily was 7. She knew she was adopted, but until that moment she had never truly believed that adoption made her any less mine. My mother stared at her phone. My sister Vanessa studied the ice in her glass. Adrian's wife Brooke gave a small shrug. Technically, Brooke said, he has a point. I felt Lily begin to tremble. Something inside me went completely still. Then there won't be a weekend, I said. Adrian laughed. What are you talking about? I'm canceling it. His grin faded. You can't cancel our vacation. I lifted Lily into my arms and opened my phone. Watch me. Mom stepped forward. Rachel, don't be dramatic. He was only teasing. Lily isn't laughing. Adrian rolled his eyes. You always turn everything into a crisis. Just leave her with a sitter. The house has traditions. You're right, I said. It does. I called Harbor Key Management and put the phone on speaker. The room went quiet when the manager answered. Miss Carter, he said, I received your message. You want every guest code disabled tonight. Yes, Daniel, cancel the booking and lock the property immediately. Of course. I'll send the new owner code to your private email. Adrian's mouth opened. Vanessa lowered her glass. Mom whispered, owner code. I ended the call. The lake house is mine, I said. Nobody moved. Adrian scoffed. Granddad left it to all of us. No. He left it to me 12 years ago. That's impossible. I remembered Granddad's final winters, his shaking hands, the hospital drives, the pills I sorted every Sunday. The stories he repeated because everyone else was too busy to listen. Adrian had visited twice. He gave it to the granddaughter who showed up, I said. The will was read in front of all of you. Vanessa frowned, then recognition crossed her face. You said we could keep using it. I did. I thought sharing with family was more important than reminding everyone whose name was on the deed. My phone chimed. Daniel had confirmed the old codes were dead. Adrian's face flushed. You can't punish everyone because I said one thing. I'm not punishing anyone. You decided Lily wasn't family. I'm respecting your rule. Mom reached for my arm. Please, sweetheart, we should discuss this calmly. For 12 years I paid the taxes, repairs, insurance, utilities, and cleaning. None of you offered a cent. I never cared because I loved seeing everyone together. But when Adrian humiliated my child, every adult here stayed silent. Vanessa looked away. Lily whispered against my shoulder, can we still go? Absolutely. Adrian stepped between me and the door. Our children are already on the road. Then call them. Vanessa's phone rang immediately. Her husband had reached the property, but the gate code failed. She stared at me. They're standing outside, and they will remain outside. You're serious? I have never been more serious. Adrian lowered his voice. How long is this ban supposed to last? Indefinitely. Over a joke, over cruelty, entitlement, and the belief that my daughter must earn a place in a family I chose for her. He stepped aside. As I carried Lily toward the car, my mother called after me, but I did not turn around. Messages began arriving before I reached the highway. Excuses from Vanessa, apologies from Brooke, accusations from Adrian, and a demand from my father that I return and fix everything. I silenced the phone. At the lake house, Lily ran through the front door and stopped beneath Granddad's old brass lantern. This is really yours. Ours, I said. We spent Saturdays swimming, building a crooked sand fortress, and eating pancakes for dinner. At sunset, we wrapped ourselves in blankets on the dock while the water turned copper. That night, as I tucked her beneath the attic window, Lily asked, are we real family? The question hurt more than anything Adrian had said. We are, I told her. You became my daughter because I chose you with my whole heart. Blood didn't create us. Love did, she smiled sleepily. Then this is the best family weekend. After she fell asleep, I read every message. Adrian's final text said I was destroying the family. I replied once, you tried to exclude my daughter from my home. I am protecting my family, not destroying yours. Then I blocked him. Months later, I reopened the lake house, but not for Adrian. I invited foster families for free weekends through a local charity. Children who had spent years wondering where they belonged filled the rooms with laughter. Lily helped make welcome baskets. Above the fireplace, I placed a framed sentence in Granddad's handwriting. Family is whoever shows up with love. At last, the house truly honored its tradition.